Hey, what's good, y'all? This your man Steph, and welcome to Millika Village. So, a big giant explosion is about to happen, man. Everything is about to get messed up in our village, and yeah, I guess we gotta do stuff before that. You know, kind of one of those end of the world type things, but you gotta settle some things, resolve some issues before you die. That's pretty much what this game's about, you know. So, yeah, you're a traveler passing through the mountains to reach your next destination, wherever that may be. It's the peak of winter, and one night you're caught in a ferocious blizzard. The air becomes even more biting than it already was, and you feel as if your bones will freeze and snap apart. Now listen, I've been cold. I've been in some cold ass nights, days. It's been cold for me, man. I've been in the cold with shorts on. I've been in the snow once, you know what I'm saying? But that sounds cold as hell. You stumble through the blizzard, blinded by the flurry of snows tossed about in the vicious winds. You wander aimlessly, seeking any kind of shelter. Suddenly, you lose your footing and find yourself tumbling down a steep slope uncontrollably. You have little time to process what's happening before your back hits flat ground, quickly followed by the feeling of your head cracking off something hard. Damn, you hit a fucking giant-ass rock. Seconds later, you lose consciousness. I would have hoped you did lose consciousness, because if you didn't, you're going to bleed out and feel all of that. Unbeknownst to you, 20 days after you reawaken, damn, you hit it hard. A cataclysmic storm would descend. That sounds like Rick. You know how Rick got shot? I think Rick got shot in Walking Dead, didn't he? He got shot in the head or something, or he got hit across the head or something like that. It didn't wake up until sometime after that. Would descend upon a small village, okay. And your efforts, however small, would play a part in deciding the outcome of that catastrophe. That catastrophic. Man, there's some words out there that that are so big to me, but I like them because I can say them any kind of way. That's all I can do for them. The potion should set in quickly enough, assuming their body accepts it. You said you found them in the forest? Yeah, looked like they fell from a high path in the trees and must have been knocked out by something on the way. Oh, they're waking up. Shut up. Don't tell them that they're gonna die soon. Hey there. I like the style of this game, man. Oh my god. It has like the pixelated kind of style with the nice hand-drawn graphic characters, man. I don't know if those were hand-drawn. Most likely they were, but that's awesome, man. Welcome to Millika Village. You've been out cold for 2 days. I could have sworn that shit said 20. Please stay if you still can. Please stay still if you can. I gave you a potion and it needs time to set in. You're safe though. Your lucky Kira here found you in the forest. You were roughed up pretty badly too. I haven't seen that much blood in a while, and so you're just gonna tell me that you're gonna put me in shock, huh? I don't have any vital things tied up to me, so I wouldn't know if I'm like about to have a heart attack or what. Okay, Kira. I think they get the idea. By the way, what's your name? Are we gonna be able to? Yep, I thought so, man. I like that. Clearly, you know what? I'm gonna put my actual name. I'm Stefan. Fuck it. I usually put Steph, but I'm Stefan. Even though I'm a female. Stefan? Nice to meet you. I'm Lysara. Or Lysera. I'm gonna say Lysera. I'm an alchemist, and I've become a sort of doctor for the village. You know, she looks like a female version of what's his name on Full Metal Alchemist, man? I forgot his name. That was one of my favorite animes, man. And this is Kira, the best huntress in the whole village. I'm pretty good, it's true. Anyway, you should get some rest. Once you wake up, come outside and we'll tell you about the village's current situation. I mean, I already know based on the story at the beginning. To cut a long story short, you won't be able to leave for a while thanks to these blizzards every night. It's gonna be something worse, man, but we'll tell you the details once you've rested. They leave the room. Your whole body is aching. You're uncertain. We've been out for like, she said a couple of days, but I could have sworn that shit said 20, you know? Either way, after those amount of days and we're still like fucked up, I mean, shit. That's that pain. You're unsure whether it's the potion taking effect or simply a result of your overexposure to the blizzard. Probably both, man. You do as they suggested and try to get some rest. And now we're walking. You wake up feeling well rested. Most of your aches from earlier have subsided. Your injuries have clearly taken their toll, however. You feel sluggish and weak, and your thoughts are muddled after the concussion. It will take some time to get back to peak condition physically and mentally. Regardless, you should go and find the two women from earlier. What if it's a woman's village, man? A village full of women. I'd sure like to, find that village, if you know what I'm saying. No, I'm just playing. Alright, anyway, so we can move with WSD. This game is nice, man, and it runs well. I kind of want to go back inside, though. I guess we can't go back inside, though, okay. I didn't know it was going to look like this, but this looks awesome. Oh, Stefan, you seem to be recovering well already. This game looks awesome. All thanks to Lissa, no doubt. The potion seems to have done the trick. If you're up and about already, just try not to push yourself too hard. By the way, that room you woke up in is yours for the time you'll be staying here. But you gotta pull your weight. It's a bit sparse, I know, but it's all we can spare. Listen, man, I'm one to not complain about anything. Whatever they have to offer, I'm fine with it. Those are the nice people out there who actually appreciate the little things in life. Which reminds me, we need to tell you what's going on. That blizzard you were unlucky enough to get caught in was part of a long stretch of blizzards we've been having. Little do you know, because I could read, beforehand, it's going to be so much worse. But anyway, there's a blizzard every night and they're incredibly dangerous. This kind of thing happens every year, though. They should start getting weaker in a few days, as they usually do. But for now, that means it's far too risky to leave the village. It's safe during the day, but you'd be caught in a blizzard before you reached any other shelter. You managed to survive because I was lucky enough to find you, but I don't want to test that luck again. I mean, you found me, but I want to say that I'm lucky enough also because my body is just powerful like that. You know what I'm saying? Not an average person wouldn't survive such a thing that, I'm saying, but hey, I'm not taking her credit away. She did do something, but I know this is probably a huge inconvenience for you, but staying here is the best thing you can do right now. You're safe here. My father, the village chief. Okay, so it's not a village full of women. I mean, I prefer a village full of women, but hey, co-ed is fine with me. My father, the village chief, should be here shortly. He's eager to meet you. Just don't be surprised if he's a bit cold, I guess. He's cold-hearted. He doesn't give shit, huh? Oh, there he is now. Wow, he's a big guy, man. So this is the one you found in the forest, Kira. Greetings. I'm the chieftain of this village. Stefan, was it? You got that, man. You're lucky to be alive. These blizzards have taken the lives of many travelers like yourself. You owe this village a great deal, especially Kira and Lucera here. I expect you to pull your weight while you're staying here. I thought so. That comes with the territory. You can't just stay somewhere and expect not to do something, you know what I'm saying? You can't just kick back and eat a Domino's pizza whenever you want. That's not how it works. These blizzards are cutting off all of our supply routes, so we need to provide for ourselves. Each day we need to work to ensure we can survive this winter. Kira is our main hunter and Lucera is our doctor. Myself and some other villagers work in the mines each day to get materials to strengthen out our village against the elements. So what are you going to have me do? Cook? Now that you're here, you will assist one of us each day. The tavern is always in need of help as well, so there's no shortage of work for you. It will help to have an extra hand and someone who can switch between jobs. Just don't slow us down or be a nuisance to the girls. In fact, we'll need to start working soon. All of you prepare for the day. I must be going now. Seems like a nice guy. I don't see the coldness in him. He's a bit serious a lot of the time. Oh, that's what you were talking about. I didn't see it. He's a pretty nice guy to me. He's nice when you get to know him, though. He's right about starting work, though. We should get ready to go. Yeah, true. Stefan, you should get... Me saying my name is so weird. It's like somebody's calling me, man. Stefan, you should get whatever you need and meet us back here in a few minutes. You take everything you need for the day with you. You should talk to Kira, Lucera, and the chieftain to find work for the day. This game is awesome. What's that? A soothing fire crackles in it. Oh, I thought that was like a basement or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fire. Okay. Nice setup, though. Very nice setup. The aesthetics are awesome. Oh, God. We gotta goddamn survive. I didn't know that. I wasn't trying to do that. Hey, Step. I was just about to start working. Do you want to help me out for the day? Yeah, why not, man? Work as a medic. Yeah, why not? Might as well start at the beginning. That's good to hear. It's nice to have some company in these hectic times. I'm sure you'll get used to the work quickly. Although, be aware that we have a lot of work and we'll need to move quickly. We should go now. There are bound to be plenty of injuries that need healing. So how big is this game, man? You work with Lucera in her lab for the day. You're surrounded by the sounds of bubbling potions and strangely colored concoctionings. Lucera works at a blinding pace, clearly experienced at her job, while you work like a snail in a wheelchair. You know, so that's pretty damn slow. You struggle to keep up with her as she gives you various tasks, but you feel you're improving quickly. You've learned much about alchemy and about, can we, you know, like conjure up stuff, you know what I'm saying? And about curing illnesses and injuries in the process. Yeah, we got smarter. What other day do you want to do today? How about we deliver potions? I don't think I can help hurt people like that. You spend the rest of the day delivering potions to people's homes. Time is of the essence and you need to move quickly. Agility, so we got faster, that's cool. You go to sleep for the night. You can hear a blizzard starting outside. It seems like you'll definitely have to stay in the village until this weather passes. So I wonder what all of this is going to lead up to, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly a big giant blizzard is going to come at some point, but what are our stats going to do for that? What is our morale going to do for that, you know? I don't know. We'll find out. That's the pub. Spend a day working in the tavern. I'll decide later, man. What is she doing? Stefan, you want to help me hunt? Why not, man? Why not? It sounds awesome. Alright, and don't worry if you're new to this. I'll show you how it's done. As long as I get a sick bow, man. Let's get going. The time's not exactly on our side. I wonder how many days this game has, too, you know? You go hunting in the nearby forest. You both move quietly through the forest. Bows at ready. Yay, we got a bow. The only sounds you hear are the faint rustling of leaves. Anything more than that and you'll know there's an animal. You spend the whole day in the woods getting a good amount of food. You're worn out by the end of the day. However, you feel like you've become lighter. Agility! What other work do you want to do? How about we gather herbs? We need medical supplies for, you know, Lucera to conjure up shit. You spend the rest of the day gathering herbs. You learn more about the area and the various plants that inhabit it. That's better than just scouting ahead. Intelligence. We got smarter. Even though scouting ahead probably would result in us getting stronger because we would probably have to like climb some shit. You visit the village tavern after the day's work. Kira is sipping from a mug at one of the tables, relaxing by herself. She waves to you as you walk in and beckons you over. It's nice to finally get a chance to talk properly. It's been so busy lately, but you seem to be settling in well enough. Well, you know, I'm getting smarter and faster, so yeah. Father Stone Cold Scare hasn't scared you off, I hope. Well, I'm still here, so yeah. I've been wondering, though. Why were you passing through the area in the first place? And do you have a profession? If I'm being too nosy, please tell me. I can be a bit too curious for my own good sometimes. You spent a pleasant evening chatting with Kira about your lives up to now. See, that's nothing wrong, man. Nothing wrong with chatting up with someone, man. You know? You mentioned the fact that the chieftain of the village is her father. Yeah, that isn't as easy a life as you might assume. Father certainly likes to remind me that I'll become a chieftain myself one day. You're gonna be a strong-ass chieftain, too. You're already hunting. Like fucking Laura Croft. Except with brown skin. He also likes to remind me that and shorter hair. He also likes to remind me that I have a long way to go if I'm going to be any kind of leader. One of the few times I remember being praised by him was when he went hunting and I showed him how much I improved. It was the only time I've ever seen him surprised, in a good way at least. You talk for a while longer and then part ways, getting home before blizzard starts. You go to sleep for the night. Okay, we're out again. Day three. I'm actually gonna help. Before I help him, I'm gonna work at the tavern for a little bit. Why not? Spend a day work. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? And then I'll get to the big guy, man. You work in the tavern for the day, serving drinks and conversing with patrons. You hear many stories while talking with the patrons and learn a bit about the village. Charisma. That's what's up. What work do you want to do today? Serve drinks, clean floors and tables. There was a point in my life where I did want to be a bartender, you know what I'm saying? But, I guess I'll serve drinks. Why not? First time for everything. You spend a day serving up drinks and food. You need to work quickly to serve every customer. Agility! Yeah, that's what's up. That night, you're called to help out in the tavern. The place is overflowing with people and you're put to work serving drinks. The patrons are asking for the strongest drinks you have, looking to get blind drunk. Damn. Alright, man, look, although I don't drink anymore, even when I was drinking, I didn't want to get that damn drunk, even if I knew I wasn't going anywhere. Good Lord, man, you're trying to fucking kill yourself. You're reminded of the chieftain stressing the importance of everyone being able to work each morning. They seem to be eagerly anticipating their drinks, however, and want to have a night of fun. What do? Water down the alcohol, give them what they ask for. I'm gonna water it down because we don't need people dead, you know what I'm saying? Knowing they gotta work tomorrow. We need people very much happy. You're worried that they won't be able to work in the morning if they're hungover. That's what I'm saying, man. Be smart. You dilute the alcohol, hoping no one will notice, and then tell them it's the strongest drink you have. It's that moonshine, man. That shit that'll literally put a hole in your ass. You know what I'm saying? You already put a hole in your chest. Sorry. It's just, you go to sleep for the night. I think we did a good thing, man. I think we did a good thing. It was smart. It was the best thing we could possibly do. So let's go ahead and help the chieftain. We need to get materials to strengthen our walls and homes. This is where we're going to be lifting. Myself and some other villagers are about to leave for the mines. Are you coming with us? Yeah, why not? The extra help will certainly be useful. Just make sure you keep... So, oh shit, I got hiccups. Anyway, I wonder if there's a specific way to play this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need a certain amount of, like, numbers for skill, like points for skills to do certain things in the long run? You know what I'm saying? Because they did say at the beginning that my choices are probably gonna, like, determine the outcome. So do I need a certain amount of agility or intelligence? I don't know. I'm just playing the game for what it is. It's a long day and I don't want anyone slacking, okay? You don't have to worry about me doing that. You spend a day mining with the chieftain and a group of other villagers. The long day spent swinging bulky pickaxes in cold dark tunnels as you worn out. You feel like your strength is growing. We need that, man. What other work do you want to do? Assist the other miners. Look for ore deeper in the mines. Assist the other miners. Let's be proactive, man. Let's look for ore deeper in the mines. You spend the rest of the day delving deeper into the mines. Your understanding of the cabin system improves as you navigate. See? Get smarter, man. Be proactive. Do that. You visit the tavern again and get drunk. This time you end up meeting with Sarah, unwinding after the day's work. How are things, Stefan? Pretty chilled, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you getting used to the village? Kira mentioned she was talking to you here recently, and I realized I haven't once had a normal conversation with you. So who are we going to meet next? The chieftain? You talk for a long while about this and that. You talk. You end up talking about her work and how she started. Oh, I've been studying alchemy and medical practices since I can remember. In fact, my first patient, if you want to call it that, was Kira, of all people. It's how we met, actually. We were both children at the time, and I was looking for herbs in the forest. It was a completely peaceful day, and then I heard a cry of pain in the distance. I didn't know it, but Kira was in the area hunting, or learning to hunt, as it was back then. She was cut up pretty badly by a boar that had charged her. She managed to kill it before it got any worse, at least. I found her and threw together a basic potion that would disinfect and heal the wounds. First aid spray, Resident Evil. She was so afraid that the chief would find out she was hunting by herself. My potion healed it all up damn, what is that, a sensu bean? What the hell? God damn, man. Dragon Ball Z needs to take some pointers. We've been friends ever since then. We're 20 now, so that makes it about 13 years since we met. Now that's a friendship. Oh shit. You chat for a little while longer before parting ways. You go to sleep for the night. Okay, so what do we need to work on? I actually need to get my strength up though. I need everything to be balanced out. I don't want anything being, you know, like out of order instead. Stefan, are you coming with us today? Yeah, I need to build up some strength. Very well. We should leave immediately. I really need everything as balanced out as I can. I know there's going to be something that's going to be like a bit lower or a bit higher, but if I can help it, I want everything to be equal. So at this time, we're gonna assist people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's probably going to bring up my charisma. You help a few of them with their work, having a friendly chat. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Okay, cool. Later that afternoon after work, you go to the forest with Kira to see if the traps she laid have caught anything. They seem to have caught a normal amount of food. On the way back to the village, you hear a faint whimpering from behind some trees. The two of you investigate and find a snow white fox cub. Its leg caught in a bear trap. Oh, hey, you know, that reminds me of Resident Evil 4, where you find the wolf. You find the wolf in the bear trap and you let it out and it helps you like later in the game. It's clearly been severely injured and is in extreme pain. What do? Oh man, it said that its leg was caught in a trap. I mean, it can still be healed, you know? You do your best to get the fox out of the trap. It seems understanding you're trying to help it. However, you don't know enough to be able to properly treat its wounds. The fox passes out soon after and you don't expect it will wake up. Oh! Well, at least I tried, man. At least I tried. That's sad, man. Because me, I would actually try. You know, like in real life, I would actually try and help. Like an animal like that, man. You return to the village, your morale drained slightly. Damn. You go to sleep for the night. So I'm guessing if I would have killed it, maybe the morale would have gone up. Damn. Contrary to what Kira said, the blizzards don't seem to be getting weaker. They're not. They're going to get stronger. You wonder if anything might be different about these storms before drifting into sleep. Okay, so now we need to... You know what? I'm actually going to work. I'm going to work with her for a little bit. Yeah, why not? Morning, Stefan. You work? Yeah, why not? Work as a medic. Get my smarterers up. Okay, so I got my intelligence and my charisma up. That's good. You drop by the tavern after work, and who are we going to meet? Kira and Lucera. Okay, cool. Hey, Stefan. Good evening. Oh, Kira mentioned that fox from yesterday. It's a pity it couldn't be saved. Those foxes are fond of humans, and the village has a fondness for them. But there's no point thinking about it too much. How have you been doing? The three of you talk cheerfully for the evening. Wait. Lisa told you about how we met? I only got a few cuts, but I swear I shouted like I broke every bone in my body. I've improved a tiny bit since then, for sure. I mean, that was 13 years ago. I'm pretty sure you improved a lot. You know what I'm saying? I somehow left out the part where you nearly shot me. Oh yeah, that happened, didn't it? I thought Lisa was another boar coming to finish me out, so I just kind of shot at her as she came out from behind a tree. It's a good thing you didn't hit anything back then. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now. Hey, I've always believed I'm a slow learner, and that day it ended up saving your life. Being naturally bad at things has its benefits. Okay, you talk. Okay, cool. Go to sleep, whatever. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... I think I want to get up. I think I want to work on my agility, you know? Yeah. This time we're gonna scout ahead. You spend the rest of the day scouting. You have to climb a number of trees. See, you climb, and I thought that was gonna get our strength up, man. See, I'm thinking outside of my brain, you know. After work, Kira called you to the forest. She went hunting again and caught a sizable amount of food. She also collected some unusual herbs. There's far too much for one person to carry, however, so she needs your help. While carrying an unsettling amount of deer and rabbits on your backs, you trudge through the forest. A few minutes pass until you're stopped in your tracks. On the path up ahead, you spot a small pack of wolves. They slowly approach you, snarling. Oh, God. Kira has no arrows, and there's no way to outrun them while they're focused. Kira also seems to be thinking up a plan. What do? Oh, God. What the hell are herbs gonna do? Oh, we're just gonna concoct some potions for you guys so I don't know. Throw up some food. Yeah, we're gonna throw some food, man. Because I don't want us to get hurt. Throw some of it. With your strength, you can barely throw the animals more than a few feet. The wolves run straight for you, both barking. Oh, God. They overwhelm you quickly, clawing and biting at you. You both drop all the food and dive away from the pack. Damn, man. To make matters worse, you also hear Kira let out a sharp cry of pain. No! She's covered part of her face. No! You both take the opportunity to run as fast as you possibly can. Oh, God damn it. You get Lucera to treat your wounds. The bite on your leg heals quickly thanks to a potion, thanks to those sensu beans. But it seems Kira is in much worse condition. Lucera says it will probably leave a scar even after using a myriad of potions. Damn, man. I'm doing horribly as far as morale goes. Holy shit. I gotta go check up on her. Hey, you doing fine, man? As you can see, those wolves rushed me up pretty badly. That's not bad. You actually look badass, man. Nothing, not even Lisa's potions could heal it up without... Oh, God, the game's bugging out on me. It's not causing any problems, though. They missed my eye, so I can still hunt as normal. You coming with me today? Nah, not today, man. I'm gonna kind of, you know, tighten up on that. But I do need to get my agility up, though. I'm gonna go work out with it. Yeah, why not? I need to do that because I need my agility back up. You go out to the tavern to unwind after work. The chief enters in the corner. See, I thought we were gonna meet him. He notices you entering and beckons you. Stefan, was it? How goes work? You talked to the chieftain about your work and how you've been doing. I see. I hope you're not dragging Kira or Lucera down when you work with them. In fact, maybe you already have considering the scar across my daughter's face. That was an accident, man. Kira told me all about what happened, and she says you didn't cause any problems. Although perhaps she would have escaped those wolves unscathed. Listen. What more do you want? It happened, okay? At least the girl didn't lose a damn foot, you know what I'm saying, or an arm, or an eyeball. She got a badass scar on her face, man. Like, what more do you want? If anything, I'm sure she had her own plan, and your attempts at escaping only got in her way. Our village is cut off from society thanks to these storms. Kira and Lucera seem to have taken a liking to you, but you have yet to prove yourself as a valuable worker in these strained times. Your performance so far is testament to that. He lectures you in a similar fashion, okay? Soon after he dismisses you, get the fuck away from me. Jesus. That guy is so disrespectful. Still, the blizzards aren't getting any weaker. In fact, from the sound of the wind, they seem to be getting stronger. Your room feels colder. Regardless, you manage to drift off. Okay, the game is bugging out on me, and I need some charisma, so I'm gonna go in here for the night. You head to the tavern to relax. Kira and the chieftain are talking at one of the tables. They look like they'd rather not be interrupted and haven't noticed you, so you take a seat in a corner and unwind. And after that, I need to plan out who will do what tasks for the day. It's important that you learn the strengths and weaknesses of the people working with you. Arguably the most important thing, however, is everyone's morale, because mine is very low. If someone is in low spirits, they're unlikely to do a good job, even if they're skilled at the work. And morale is something we can all influence. We all need to do our best to boost the morale of those surround us. In fact, I feel that our morale will be what decides the outcome of our efforts during this weather. He seems to be telling Kira about the various things. Okay, so he's not really saying much. After a while, he realizes that Kira is losing focus. You're losing concentration, aren't you? Huh? Oh, no. See, she doesn't care about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, kind of. Sorry, Father. No, Kira. It's okay. You've been working hard these days. It's no surprise you'd rather just relax. So tell me, how is everything going? Oh, well, I caught just over the quota you set for deer, although I couldn't quite get enough wolf pelts like you asked. And no, Kira. I mean, how are you specifically? Forget about your work for now. You deserve the break. I haven't been able to properly talk to you for quite some time, and that's my fault. Oh, well, I've been doing well, actually. I've been spending a lot of time with Alyssa lately, and Stefan, too. Okay. Eventually you head home for the night, okay. Alright, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm actually gonna do this one night, day 10, because I don't know how many nights in this game, and then I'm gonna leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm actually gonna do is go help. I'm gonna boost my agility one more time. Get that up to 9 or 8. Morning, Stefan. Yep, I know. Yep, you damn right I ain't. Bet you bottom dollar that. Okay, so all three of them are talking this time. Kira and Lucera seem worried and the chieftain's face is more serious. The chief calls you over. Stefan, while you're here, you may as well hear this too. I'm telling the rest of the village in the morning anyway. I'm sure you've noticed these blizzards aren't getting any weaker. I've been keeping a close eye out for signs of when these storms will pass. I believe they will continue until the end of the month. That being 11 days from now. I'm not going 11 days playing this game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, hey, screw it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I assume you've noticed, but the sky's getting darker. Black clouds are starting to gather in a way that shows this is no ordinary storm. In fact, the patterns in the weather are worryingly similar to something my grandfather once told me about. He told me of a rare type of storm, a natural disaster of sorts that builds up slowly over many days. It continues to build up until the time when it reaches its full strength. At that time, it is powerful enough to wipe out villages with gales so fierce they can lift whole boulders off the ground. That sounds like bad. It causes blizzards cold enough to kill anyone caught in it within minutes. But you said before that he told you all kinds of old legends and exaggerated stories. Surely he's just making this natural disaster sound worse than it really is. I wish that were true. But he was completely serious when he told me. His own village was almost completely destroyed. Although their village was well fortified, they didn't expect it and only a few survived. To make matters worse, our village is far weaker than his was. Although this time we know it's coming. I'm telling you this not to scare you all, but to make you see that this isn't a joke. The work we're doing each day is to keep us alive through the storm. If we cannot fortify our homes in time for the final storm, many of us will definitely be killed. That's the unfortunate truth. Yep, nothing to say. We can still do something, right? There's a way to get through it, isn't there? There is. We simply need to work harder and ensure we have each and every building fortified so no storm can break our walls. Okay, so he continues. You go to sleep. The blizzard continues to grow in strength. The rustling of the trees outside becoming more and more agitated each night. You worry about how much stronger it can get before your eyes become heavy. Okay? Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing. This is Millika Village. I will continue, but I don't like doing very long videos. This isn't that kind of a game where I would very much like to do like an hour or an hour and a half long video. Only for like a let's play. And the game is bugging out on me. So, yeah, man, that was pretty damn awesome. I like the setup of this game. What could possibly happen when the storm comes here, I don't know. But I'm going to leave that for you guys to check out. So, yeah, man, this is your man Step signing off. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.